Picture this: turquoise waters lapping at ancient walls, medieval towns whispering tales of empires, and festivals that ignite the soul. When most travellers chase Europe's big names, they're missing a treasure hiding in plain sight: Croatia. Let's be honest, this isn't just a destination. It's a secret the Adriatic's been keeping for centuries. And today, we're letting you in on it. The official language? Croatian. But don't worry, English, German and Italian are widely spoken, especially in tourist hotspots. This place is loaded with history. We're talking Roman ruins, medieval castles and old towns straight out of a fairy tale. No wonder Croatia boasts 10 UNESCO World Heritage Sites. Food is rejoice. Croatian cuisine is a delicious blend of Italian, Hungarian, Turkish and Austrian flavours. And if you love wine, you're in for a treat. Croatia has over 130 indigenous grape varieties. Love festivals? You're covered. From Ultra Europe, one of the biggest electronic music festivals in the world, to the Sinjska Alka, a medieval knights tournament that's been happening since 1715. Dubrovnik, the pearl of the Adriatic. You've probably seen pictures of Dubrovnik's ancient walls, but trust me, nothing compares to seeing it in person. This city, once known as Ragusa, was a mighty maritime republic that even rivaled Venice back in the day. Step inside its 2-kilometre-long walls and you'll feel like you've time-travelled. Gothic, Renaissance and Baroque architecture blend beautifully in landmarks like the Rector's Palace and Sponza Palace. And if you visit in the summer, you're in for a treat. Starting July 10th, the Dubrovnik Summer Festival brings 45 days of music, theatre and dance to the city. Oh, and for all the Game of Thrones fans out there, yep, this is King's Landing. But heads up, due to the boom in tourism, the city has put measures in place to protect its historic gems and keep things from getting too crowded. Iceland, where history meets luxury. If you're looking for the perfect mix of history, nature and a buzzing nightlife, Hvar Island is the place to be. This Adriatic gem has been a maritime hub for centuries, and its rich past is still visible in its ancient architecture. In the heart of the old town, you'll find one of Europe's oldest theatres, dating back to the 13th century. Climb up to Hvar Fortress, sitting high on a hill, and you'll be rewarded with breathtaking views of the town and the shimmering sea. A perfect spot for soaking in the island's history. But Hvar isn't just about the past. The island is a feast for the senses. From its lavender fields that stretch as far as the eye can see, to its olive groves and lush vineyards producing world-class wines like Plavac Mali. With one of the sunniest climates in Europe, Hvar is a paradise for sun seekers. It's also a foodie's dream. Fresh seafood, locally made olive oil, and top-quality wines make dining here an unforgettable experience. But Hvar isn't just about relaxing on the beach. It's also known as one of the Adriatic's hottest party spots. The island is famous for its luxury tourism, with upscale restaurants, chic beach clubs, and a lively nightlife scene that attracts celebrities and jet-setters from around the world. Despite its modern appeal, Hvar is deeply committed to preserving its natural beauty and cultural heritage. The local community works hard to protect the island, ensuring that it remains a sustainable paradise for generations to come. Plitvice Lakes National Park, a natural wonderland. Now, if you're more of a nature lover, this is where you need to be. Plitvice Lakes National Park is like something out of a dream. 16 stunning lakes, all connected by cascading waterfalls, creating one of the most breathtaking landscapes you'll ever see. And the coolest part, the water changes colour depending on the sunlight and minerals, shifting between shades of turquoise, emerald green and deep blue. Whether you're hiking, snapping Instagram-worthy photos, or just soaking in the scenery, this place is pure magic, and that's just the beginning. Stay tuned as we... Hidden within this paradise is a dense forest teeming with wildlife. Majestic deer, wild boars, and even elusive wolves roam freely. If you're lucky, you might even spot a European brown bear, one of the park's most iconic residents. As a UNESCO World Heritage Site, Plitvice Lakes is a sanctuary for both wildlife and science. With strict conservation efforts in place, the park balances tourism with preservation, ensuring that its beauty remains untouched for future generations. Visitors can explore this wonderland on foot, following scenic walking trails, or take an electric boat ride across Lake Kozjak, the park's largest lake. And no matter the season, the landscape transforms into something spectacular. Lush green in spring and summer, fiery red and gold in autumn, and a peaceful snowy wonderland in winter. However, with nearly 1 million visitors a year, protecting Plitvice's delicate travertine formations and fragile ecosystems is a challenge. But thanks to careful conservation, this natural treasure continues to thrive. Zadar, a city of timeless beauty and innovation. Sitting proudly on the Dalmatian coast, Zadar is a city that bridges the past and the future. Walking through its streets, you'll find Roman ruins, medieval churches, and Renaissance buildings standing side by side, creating a beautiful mix of history and culture. At the city's heart is the Roman Forum, a reminder of Zadar's ancient grandeur, while the Church of St. Donatus, dating back to the 9th century, showcases its rich Byzantine heritage. But Zadar isn't just about history. it's also home to two of Croatia's most unique modern attractions. Along the waterfront, you'll find the Sea Organ, an architectural masterpiece that uses the movement of the waves to create hauntingly beautiful melodies. Just a few steps away, the Sun Salutation, a massive solar-powered light display, glows after dark, turning the waterfront into a mesmerizing show of color. Zadar's food scene is just as impressive, offering everything from fresh Adriatic seafood to local specialties like pag cheese and maraschino liqueur made from native Marasca cherries. Whether you're a history lover, a foodie, or someone that's looking for a mix of tradition and modern creativity, Zadar delivers it all. Korčula, a mini Dubrovnik with legendary ties. Often called a miniature Dubrovnik, Korčula is a stunning island known for its medieval charm, cultural heritage and natural beauty. Encircled by ancient stone walls and watchtowers, this fortified town has stood as a maritime stronghold for centuries. Some even claim it to be the birthplace of Marco Polo, adding an air of adventure and discovery to its legacy. One of the island's most fascinating features is its unique herringbone street layout, designed to reduce wind and optimize space. At the heart of the town lies St. Mark's Cathedral, an architectural masterpiece that showcases intricate Gothic Renaissance stonework, a testament to the craftsmanship of local artisans. Korčula is also home to one of Croatia's most spectacular traditions, the Moresca sword dance, a dramatic medieval performance featuring clashing swords and rhythmic movements that depict an ancient battle between rival kings. This thrilling display is a must-see, especially during the annual Korčula Sword Dance Festival. Beyond its rich history, Korčula is a haven for nature lovers. The island is covered in lush forests and surrounded by crystal clear waters, making it ideal for sailing, swimming and diving. Its vineyards produce exceptional local wines, including the renowned Pošip and Gorak varietals, while its gastronomy is deeply rooted in island life, with fresh seafood, homemade olive oil, and locally crafted wines taking center stage. Split, where ancient history meets modern life. Split is the beating heart of Dalmatia, a city where ancient Roman history blends seamlessly with a lively modern culture. At its core stands Diocletian's Palace, a massive Roman complex built in the 4th century AD as a retirement home for Emperor Diocletian. Today, it's a UNESCO World Heritage Site, but what makes it unique is that it's still a living, breathing part of the city. Shops, cafes and apartments are nestled within its ancient walls, making it a rare place where history and daily life exist side by side. Split's cultural scene is just as vibrant. Every summer, the city transforms into an open-air theatre for the Split Summer Festival, featuring music, dance, and theatrical performances from around the world. The city's economy thrives on tourism and its bustling port, which serves as a gateway to the stunning Adriatic islands. Local markets overflow with fresh seafood, olives and wine, showcasing the region's rich culinary traditions. Some must-try dishes include soparnik, a delicious Swiss chard pie, and Dalmatian prosciutto, dry-cured ham, best enjoyed with a glass of local red wine. But Split isn't just about history. It's also a city that embraces the modern world. With trendy art galleries, stylish boutiques, and a buzzing nightlife scene, Split effortlessly balances its past and present. Rovinj, a coastal gem with timeless charm. Nestled on the western coast of the Istrian Peninsula, Rovinj is a picture-perfect town straight out of a postcard. Originally an island, it was connected to the mainland in the 18th century, but it still feels like a hidden island escape. With its narrow cobblestone streets and Venetian-style architecture, Rovinj is one of Croatia's most picturesque towns. At its heart stands St. Euphemia Church, its towering bell tower, modelled after St. Mark's in Venice, serving as both a landmark for sailors and a symbol of the town's rich history. Inside, the sarcophagus of St. Euphemia, the town's patron saint, is a focal point of local traditions and annual celebrations. Rovinj has long been a haven for artists and creatives, drawn to its stunning views and radiant light. But beyond its beauty, the town is a playground for adventurers. Whether it's cycling through scenic trails, hiking in the nearby forest, park, or sailing the clear Adriatic waters, there's no shortage of outdoor activities. The Limbe and Golden Cape offer spectacular landscapes, thriving marine life, and prime diving spots. Economically, Rovinj thrives on fishing, tourism, and agriculture. Its markets overflow with fresh seafood, locally produced olive oil, and Istrian wines, reflecting the region's rich terroir. The local cuisine is a blend of Italian and Croatian influences, featuring dishes like handmade pasta with truffles, grilled fish drizzled with olive oil, and a crisp glass of Istrian Malvasia wine. Krka National Park, a natural and cultural treasure. Krka National Park is straight up magical. Its star attraction, Skredinsky Book, a jaw-dropping set of 17 waterfalls that'll leave you speechless. For a quieter escape, Roški Slap offers stunning views minus the crowds. Right in the middle of the park, Visevac Island sits like a hidden treasure, home to a centuries-old Franciscan monastery. Hop on a boat and soak in the peaceful vibes before heading back to the park's wilder side. Krka isn't just pretty, it's a wildlife haven. Golden eagles, ospreys, amphibians, and rare fish thrive here, making it a paradise for nature lovers and researchers. And it's packed with history too. The ethno-village gives a glimpse into old-school Dalmatian life, with ancient mills and traditional workshops. If you're up for adventure, hiking trails wind through jaw-dropping scenery, and boat tours offer a chill way to soak it all in. Krka is where nature, history, and adventure collide. That concludes our Croatian adventure. If you've enjoyed exploring these stunning destinations, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Who would you bring on your dream trip to Croatia? Let us know in the comments. See you in the next adventure.